Hello everybody, my name is Evan Napoleon. I'm taking Personal Growth 120 at San Diego Mesa College. Today I'm going to be focusing on how to pay college, how to choose transfer schools, and how to search for a job while in school, how to get an internship, and lastly, how to find a college application. So I'm a student at San Diego Mesa College. I'm a mechanical engineer. I'm trying to transfer the upcoming to San Diego State. So this information, I'm going to be utilizing it now and telling what I learned to other students, fellow friends, family, and etc. So the first thing is one of the most important is paying off college. That's one of the biggest problems that most students have. No scholarship, and there's option here to pay out for college. One is grants. College, states, and federal governments give out grants in which you don't need to repay. That's great for college students because most college students, like myself, don't have money to do that, and it's hard to get FAFSA. For me, my parents make a little much money, so we're in that middle class that really don't get a lot of scholarships. So the most rate based on financial aid and determining your income you report is the free application for federal student aid, known as FAFSA. If you receive grants, you should be listed as a financial aid award letter sent of the school, and they might arrive you with your acceptance letter, but sometimes it sends letter. Last year, undergrads in public colleges received average of 5,000 grants, and a grant aid, and those at private colleges received about 16,000 because it's more expensive, according to the College Board. Number two is ask college for more money. Yes, you can haggle over financial aid. Experts suggest that even students write a formal appeal letter that follow up with a phone call. It's always worth a try. You never know. Maybe they give you some more. Also, it's work-study jobs. These are part jobs or nearby campuses for eligible students, depending on their finances and their funding to the school, such as submitting as FAFSA and all that, in order to qualify. Work-study jobs pay students directly at least once a month, and undergrads earn hourly wages, but the amount you earn can exceed your work-study award for the year. The amount should also be included in the financial aid and letter sent by any school. Also, apply for private scholarship. There's a lot of scholarships, free money given out to students. There are over 1,000 private scholarships out of for free companies, nonprofits, and community groups. Ask your high school guidance counselors, college counselors, or use freelance online service such as Scholly. They suggest scholarships you might be eligible for. A company called Next Gen Invest offers free mentor. You can also suggest scholarships as well to help you understand your aid award. 5 is take out loans. I know most people try to avoid taking out loans, but sometimes it's very useful just in case to have more money. Loans should be your last resort though, but they're often inevitable if scholarship grants and savings don't cover the entire bill. The typical family uses loans over 20% of college, and you want to borrow money from the government before turning to a private lender because federal loans offers low interest rates, more borrower protections, and this is yet another reason to fill out a FAFSA, and you will be able to get federal student loans and that you don't have to submit the form. But you should be able to borrow regardless of your family income. First year undergrads can borrow up to $5,500, and students who demonstrate more financial need will be allowed to borrow subsidized loans, which would accrue interest until they graduate. 6. Claim a $2,500 tax credit. American operating tax allows you to reduce taxes before paying for tuition, and it helps a lot. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is how to choose a transfer school. The first thing to choose a transfer school is find a school you like, plus finding the major you're trying to do. Like, some schools be better than other things in certain majors. For example, San Diego State is a very well-known business school, but the biology program is not the best. Then you probably would take UCSD for the bio because they're well-known for bio, but their business is not as bad as San Diego State. So it's a pick your choice. And also, some people like also the social and other stuff as well that people do trying to move away, etc. So the first thing is to transfer, what to transfer, your GPA. You need to know so-called your reasons and stuff, and begin your college search from there. You can look on the web, meet with your advisor, stuff like that. Start scoping at schools, visiting schools, seeing where you're going before you don't want to go there blindfolded. I know plenty of students that go to schools thinking that they're going to have a fun time, then they get homesick, regret it, come back a year later, back to junior college. But that's not bad, but I'm just saying, like, people expect things but sometimes you need to go see yourself before going there, and it's good to know before you're going in because you're going there blindfolded. Check your credits, how many units you need. Most units you need 60 transferability units, but also your major can change. Major is different. Like for example, me, mechanical engineering, you take more classes and able to transfer. I was looking at my friends who's doing criminal justice. He has to take 3 classes while I take 9 classes, not counting the GEs as well. So checking up your application, seeing options, assist.org really helps you a lot. Speaking to the counselor at your school, junior college or high school, seeing what you need to do, and also, in my opinion, if you're able to go to this university's counselors and talk to them what you need, I really agree that you should go because it helps you a lot because they know better sometimes. Sometimes, I'm gonna be honest, some counselors in my college, it's not the best. They don't give you the correct information. Sometimes I take classes that I don't need, and I regret it because I can use that energy and time to maybe take this class, boost my GPA, And I did mess up my first year, but I'm definitely trying to come back through taking classes. And man, it helps a lot. Just know your stuff, and that will help you definitely try to transfer to university. The next thing is hunting for a job. Most students are broke. I'm really broke right now, man. School really be hitting my pay everything. But I do get help from a parent. But there's a lot of steps that, including is preparing a resume, man. Having a very good resume will help you find a job. Makes you prepared. Look for job opportunities. Fill out applications. Send in remedies. Following up. Interviewing. I remember when I got my first job at Finish Line. I remember I would send my resume, send my application. They didn't call me back. I went to the store. Oh, I want to talk to the manager. I just want to introduce myself. Showing your face, calling them, showing that you're interested shows them that, oh, this guy wants to work there, wants to get a job, work and stuff like that. Just keep finding, and if you keep doing that, man, it will open a lot of doors. Bosses love that. Someone says, oh damn, I know this person coming. If you show your face a lot, they're gonna remember you. They're not going to remember someone's resume on an email. They're not going to go, oh, I remember this. No, they don't. They see a face, see human interaction, see how you are in person. Because, to be real, my resume doesn't really show me as a person because I feel like my personality, I respect people and stuff like that, helps a lot. And that will help you hunt for a job and help you work anywhere you want. School, internships, etc. Anything. It does a lot. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is how to get an internship. So, there's internships paid and non-paid internships. For example, engineering, we do get both paid and unpaid internships. Right now I'm not in one, but I'm planning to do that. And I got some help from my cousin. He got an internship that paid him really well while he was going to school, and he got the idea. He's putting his feet in the water, knowing what his career is doing. So, like I said in the previous, resume, tell them what you need, school, how you can intern help you with your business goals. Do you have enough work to support an intern? Think about short-term and long-term. You will supervise and mentor to be an intern. You have a ramp-up and ongoing training that can you provide, and do you have an available office space for the other resources? And what other seasonal highs and lows could you see intern beyond the summer? So you need to look all that stuff. The recruitment process. School provides internship programs. I remember my school, they have job fairs and stuff like that. And you can meet people. Go, if you really want to, go in there because meeting people and interacting with people helps a lot. Knowledge, knowing what you're doing, and stuff like that. So, in my opinion, if your major is something like that, you should try to intern with them because you're getting paid and you're getting knowledge what to do. And when you do graduate and apply, you have history, and people will hire you. Oh, this guy, oh, been in it, he knows something. Than someone who doesn't and never been into it and just graduate college. So having that will very help you find a career choice. And my last thing I'm gonna tell you is how to fill up a college application. So filling out a college applications can be pretty tough because people don't know exactly what they need and stuff like that. So it can difference from graduating from transferring from junior college to high school. But like I remember in high school, you had to take the SAT or ACT exam and send a score to them. So having a good score makes you more competitive, but some schools do not require it. So like just doing well those SAT and ACT exam is good. Finish all your requirements, getting your high school diploma, doing good, in your classes, getting good GPA, knowing what you need, and feeling is like you need to have your citizenship, family history, stuff like that were very helpful. What classes you took, like for me, like I said, mechanical engineering takes almost 9 classes. I got to up to Calc 3, all physics, chemistry 200, bio 107, and some couple engineering classes. So I'm pretty booked with a lot of classes. So just knowing what you need to do for your application, because if your application is not good, they're not going to accept you, period. They just check your application. If you have everything, they're accepting you. If you have everything done, it's a checklist. They don't really check everything. If they have a list of things and they check. So this one checked, this one checked, that one's checked, everything checked. So having a good application, organizing all that is very important. So it's and some do provide an essay, a personal essay. I remember for UCSD, they talk about like how am I different from other students. For me, I'm an Ethiopian. I'm an Ethiopian background, raised by an Ethiopian family, and I've been to Ethiopia, and I kind of relate like maybe one day with my engineering degree, I want to help people, my country, my roots, to help them build a better buildings, stuff like that. And it shows like someone's different from this, like, oh, he wants to work harder than other students, and they just want to know who you really are, how you act, how you treat people, and stuff like that. It's something different. Some schools, state schools, you don't need to. Some schools you can get a teacher to write a recommendation letter saying, oh, he's a good student, I had him, I highly recommend him, and stuff like that. So it's good to have that. And there's other topics and stuff like that. So pretty much wrapping up this whole thing, I talked about how to pay for college. Number 2, how to choose the transfer school. 3, to search for a job while you're in school. 4, how to get an internship. And 5, how to find a college application. This is stuff that will help any student, and I encourage them to follow these steps because it only helps them. And I definitely, with this information, I'm going to utilize it to myself. And when I utilize it, I'm going to let other people know. And personal growth really helps me understand everything. And I really appreciate for you guys watching the video. And have a nice day. Thank you.